Okay, my name is Helena Nygren. I work for Ericsson, and what I will talk about now is the mobile TV service. What you can get is, first of all, you can get live TV, which means that you can get TV shows that you would get normally at home as well. You can get it while on the move, so you can watch any channel that's available. You can watch live. And what's interesting with the mobile channel that you don't get normally with your TV set at home is the interactivity possibilities, which means that you can be prompted to be interactive with the show. For example, you can vote for the best player, and I choose to get that on MMS. So you will also get video on demand, which means that when you're on the bus, for example, and you would like to get some updates on sports content, for example, or video clip or music, you can go to your video on demand store and you can get any type of content that you would like at this moment. And also you can subscribe to content, which means that you can get a continuous update on the stocks rates, for example, or the favorite soccer team. You get pushed for example, the highlights from the game, you can get pushed to your phone. Something that you can subscribe to. So it's all about giving the user the content that they want at the time they want it, and not only this linear TV watching, passive watching. So it's more about the user being active, and this is very simple to use. It's very intuitive. You use the mobile phone as a remote control, basically, and it's one click away. During the interactivity, you will be prompted to vote for the player, for example, and it is just yes and no button, or vote for the best player, and you will get prompted and you will get an example of, or the choices that you can choose from, which is very intuitive. You just press yes or no, for example. You don't need to go to a separate phone and dial a number.
Tell me about the advertising possibilities.
An additional revenue source for operators, being able to do advertising in the mobile channel. And with the interactivity opportunities there is in the mobile channel, the user can get interactive advertising. First of all, it's targeted towards that specific consumer and their interest and their need. So it won't feel intrusive for the end user, but it will feel like it's an added value, and it's a special offer to me as a consumer.
And they sort of build up an idea about what your consuming interests are by the sites you hit on the
From the mobile network, there is a lot of information about the end user. What have the end user been downloading lately? What have they been browsing lately? And also you can, as an end user, put in your preferences in the system. So by collecting the data in the network, you can find out a lot of information about the user, which means that you can target the advertising towards that specific user. So the user will feel that it's an offer that is targeted to me and something that I'm interested in. For example, downloading a song from an artist that I like, or being able to get rerun on a goal in a soccer team, for example.
Okay. Are there any other channels we could look at on there?
There are a lot of channels. Just plain live TV, or you can look at CNN, for example. So here you can see there is good quality on modest bit rates. It's 100 kilobit per second, which is not a very high bit rate. So you will get very good quality from a modest bit rate.